So we're just going to start off this episode getting 500 total in our first farming level. Any second now. So I've just been doing a bit of AFKing at sand crabs. I've gotten 30 defense. Well, there we go. That's 500 total, 2 farming, and I'll just be doing raking for a while, just for a little bit until I can actually get some seeds that I want to make. Probably start off with some worms so that I can do some herb lore. But I'll rake up to 9 first. Yep, so I got 30 defense, 36 strength, and then 30 attack. I believe these two were 20 attack and defense, and I only got 1 or 2 strength levels. I haven't been here for that long. We also, while we were here, we got a clue scroll, which we can do the first step. We just need to go to the squire in Falador. So I'll go and do that right now. I'll also be keeping my weeds just for a bit, just because I have no inventory issues at the moment, and I want to see how many it takes to get to 9 farming. Cool, so I'll see you in the first step, which will be going to the White Knight's Castle in Falador. I think it's pretty fitting that I come back to the Squire, the episode after I screwed up and started Knight Sword quest. That has seriously bothered me, having that yellow quest there that I just cannot finish. Anyway, let's have a look. Can we do the next step? St. Clair Mansion. I believe that's the... Sorry, Sinclair, not St. Clair. Pretty sure that's the one up in near Sears Village. Yeah. So if I teleport to... Oh, I can't teleport to Barbarian Assault. I haven't done that minigame quest. I need to do that. The minigame tutorial. Alright, guess I'll teleport to Castle Wars and then walk all the way up. I really need to... I'll probably do the tutorial really quickly so that I can use that teleport. And then I can walk around and get up and do that. This is going to take a bit, especially if 5 agility, which is still doing my head in. After this clue, I'll probably get that up a bit, because it's really just taking away my will to live. It is painful. Alright, what was I doing? Castle Wars. Alrighty. Well, that took a depressing amount of time to walk here. You can see my minigame teleport's basically done. I did go up to Barbarian Assault and do the tutorial, but still it took like 20 minutes to get here just to get this step. And pink skirt, I cannot get that. I cannot get a pink robe top, and I can't... Well, I probably could get a body tiara, but no. Just walked 20 minutes for nothing. Alright, well... At least I unlocked Barbarian Assault Teleport. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I won't waste it though. Alrighty, I'm gonna go do some agility, because I'm gonna die if I can't have faster run. This is way too slow. So I think I'm gonna get 15. Well, I'll probably get 10 at the Brimhaven area, because that's the only place I can do. Yeah, it's the only one I can do. I'll get to 10, do Drainer Village up to 15, and then I'll probably do Barbarian Fishing just for a little bit, because it's AFK and I can just watch TV. Cool, so we're 148 XP away from 10, and I was lucky enough to get a ticket, because 2 spots were right beside each other, back to back. So that's 240, and that will get us 10 agility. So now we can head over to the Drainer Village rooftop course. Alright, so we just hit 30 agility after a lot of AFKing. That will be where I stop for now. I don't really unlock anything, I don't think. No. But I did just want to get that out of the way, so at least it would refresh a bit faster. So now I'm probably going to AFK at sand crabs for a bit longer. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, just for a bit longer, just so my combat's a bit higher, because I want to do some quests that have fighting, and yeah, I don't want it to be too difficult. So by this episode, I also want to get a rune skimmy. So I'm probably going to kill fire giants. So I'll be making a bit of money to buy some fire strike casts, and then we'll just be sitting at fire giants for a bit and hoping to get lucky. On our way to sand crabs, I'm just going to quickly rake these allotments and patches. For tomorrow, I'm probably going to be logging in and just raking this every 30 minutes while I'm at work. I know it's a bit more frequent than I can, but I don't want to be on obviously too often because I should be focusing. But yeah, my goal is to get to 9 farming by the end of this episode. I know it'll be a bit of raking, but if I can just do it at work every day, then I'll probably get there pretty quickly. I haven't done the math, but you know, can't be too hard. And then I'll just do a couple of smaller allotments like potatoes or whatever if I don't get there in time. It'll be a bit faster experience. Cool, so we're just finishing up 9 farming. They actually took a lot less time than I thought it would. Because I'm getting 3 weeds from each allotment, and then there's 12 per cycle. It really just went so fast. I didn't even realize. I thought it would take a week, but it was like half a day of just logging in every 15 to 20 minutes. It was pretty good. So there we go. Now we can do gorm leaves. I don't have any of those seeds at the moment, but we will look into getting at least to master farmers for thieving, and then do that for a while just to get some seeds. And then if we run over here and we also attack a sand crab, we just got 40 attack. And also apparently I got 575 total from farming. So now we can wield rune. So I'm going to go to these fire giants and try and get a rune skimmy. I'll have to make a bit more money first, and then buy some runes, and then we'll be able to train a bit of magic as well. I've still got a load of iron arrows. I don't know if it's worth training them, training range on fire giants, but I'll definitely get 40 at sand crabs, and then we'll see how much we can hit on the fire giants and maybe train a bit there as well, just so I don't have to get so much money for the runes. I forgot to say in the last clip, and the whole reason that I actually kept all the weeds was to see how many it took to get to 9, and it's 243. I can drop these now because I don't really need that in my inventory. So while I'm training, I thought I'd cover just a few things that I've done since my last clip. Not in my last clip, but just in the past couple of days. So I've got 60 fishing, which is my second 60 now. I've got 60 woodcutting and fishing. I've also got 34 agility just from AFKing a bit more at barbarian fishing. Those guys are distracting. New classic Australian worlds. These guys are great. So yeah, I'll finish off with these feathers, and then I'll stop fishing for a while because I just don't really care about it. But the agility levels are nice. We also got 1,000,000 XP. I completely forgot about this. I didn't realize it was coming so quickly. It's just I AFK'd so much there. I just got it without even noticing. And that's the thing about it. Yeah, there's not been too many changes apart from that. Just a lot of AFKing and fishing. And that's it. Cool. So that's 40. Whoops, my notification going off. 40 defense and 40 range knocked off. So now we're going to go and... Oh, sorry. I also got a loot path, another one. Unfortunately, so I have one also in the looting bag, and also got an easy clue, which we can do the first step. So I'll go try that and see if I can do this clue, and if I can't, I'm going to go get some runes and then go to fire giants. Pretty sure I can't get to the ham area. Hang on, I'll have a look. Ham's there. Oh, there's a little lake, so I guess I could actually. Well, not a lake, more like a puddle. It is right there actually, so I might even be able to see it from this land mass. Not land mass. This water. Come on. Oh no, I'm out of run. Where am I? Here. Okay, so I can get the ham, which is cool. I did not know I could do that. So I don't have any thieving levels at the moment. I'll get 15 and then start pickpocketing to get the hand boots, and then the bronze two-hander I'm pretty sure I can just buy. And then we'll progress, which is good. This will be a good way of getting easy clues in the future. I didn't even realize I could get in here. I thought I'd be locked out, but no, I can get in, which is great. So I'm going to go thieve some men, and I guess that's what I have to do to get the 15, but that's alright. To walk the long way around, which is annoying. I'm not sure what happened to the clips, but I thieved on men until 10 thieving, then realised I could do the fight arena quest and did that to get to 17, which is more than enough. Then I did get the hand boots very quickly and finished the clue. I'm not sure what happened to the clips, but I fortunately somehow had the one where I opened the clue scroll, the casket, which is the next clip. So once again, I didn't have audio for my clip, but this time we can see in this clue we actually got the black skirt tee, which is pretty good. The dig site teleports, I'm not sure how useful they will be. I don't think you can see the water from there. I'm going to need to check on another account, but I don't actually have another member, so I might just ignore them for the time being. But the black skirt tee is the first unique that we have, and it's really exciting to get. But it's purely cosmetic, so it's going to sit in the looting bag for a long time. Cool, so I've just bought 1,000 fire strike casts, mainly because I just didn't have much money. I don't think that'll be enough to get me a rune skim, but I've also got my 1,900 roughly iron arrows, which I will use here unless it's absolutely painfully slow, because if it is, then I'm not going to bother. I'll just get more money and come and get more fire strikes. I'd also like to give a shout out to One Chunk Eliv. I don't know how to pronounce your last little bit, but this guy's been talking with me. He's a One Chunk Iron Man that we are both in Australian world, so we've been catching up with each other. It's been really cool just checking what each other's been up to. So just a little shout out to him. Well, shit. It happened and I wasn't recording. I only took 350 mind runes, which I didn't even think I'd get it in the 1,000 that I had. I don't actually know how many kills I've done. RuneLight's loot tracker's just gone a bit weird. It says 6, but I've definitely killed more than 6. If it's averaging around 35, 35 mind runes per kill. So that's 10 done through mind runes, but I've also killed a few with the maple shortbow. Just to test it out, and it was actually pretty quick, so that was going to be fine. So I've only used about 70. Yeah, wow, that was actually really easy. Well, we can have a look at it for the first time. Oh, it's beautiful. So much better than the Myth Skimmy. So I'll go sell that now. We also got a genie, which puts us very close. So now I'm 8 XP, so I'm 1 XP random event away from 2 construction. Then it will speed up a little bit, which will be great. Now that I've done this, I'm not actually too sure. I might knock a quest or 2 out, and then we'll probably call it quits for this episode. So I came to Thugs to get a lore rune so that I can go to Thieves, because according to the wiki, they drop the air staff, which I think is my only way of getting an air staff. And I just thought that would save me lots of runes in the future, so I was going to use these runes to go and kill the Thieves to try and get the air staff. But I was unsuccessful in getting a lore rune. I'm probably going to stop here just because I don't want to be too low HP to just randomly get PK'd. But I did just get a cosmic rune drop, which does mean I am going to be able to enchant my emerald ring into a ring of dueling. Not that it really changes any of my options, because I can home teleport there with all the with the mini game teleport. But it just means I'll have 8 quick teleports at least, and I won't have to wait 20 minutes. So while we've been here as well, we've gotten just a couple of levels, as you can see in the chat there. And hang on, I'll just kill this last guy. Don't care about that. Drop this. Then we enchant that. Oh. Cool, so now we have a ring of dueling, which will be useful. And I don't think this will get me the level. Nope. I am now going to be 1 XP away. Yeah, 1 XP away from 5 Herblore, which means I can clean and use all of these Marin tools. So I'm going to go empty out my inventory. And then I guess I'll just kill anything with these fire runes, nothing important, just to use them and get my inventory empty again. And then I'll do a couple of quests. Forgot to say in the clip just before, we also got an easy clue, and the first step is in OSRS, so I'm going to head there. Well, I need to go through to get the Eye of Newts for the Gorm leaves, and I need to go get my vials anyway, which I think I'll go do in Tavali. For now at least, until I find a better place to do it. Yeah, so I'll do that clue right after these actually. Cool, so the second step is another one I can do, Lumbridge Swamp. Bronze Dagger's easy, Iron Full Helm should be easy, and then the gold ring I can actually get. So I brought a 1 Eye of Newt with me because that's the only space I had, so that I could do this while I'm here. Get 5 Herblore, beautiful. Make anti-poisons and clean these Marin tools. Great. So I will make these anti-poisons just because I want the Herblore experience. And I'll also obviously make the attack potions. And it'll probably get me to 7? Yeah, it should get me to 7 at least, maybe 8 if I'm shit at maths, which I am, let's be real. So while walking back to Port Sarim, I got my last genie that I needed. So if we go over here and use this on construction. Boom, there we go. First construction level. 3 more. 3 more, and then I'll be able to use my house, which is right here. Be great. Can't wait. So I didn't record me making the anti-poisons, but they were made. I got to 8 Herblore in the end, and then I thought I'd just knock out Jungle Potion quest, which you can see in this clip right now, which will get me up to 12 Herblore. So after this, I did the Pirate's Treasure quest, and I also did Rune Mysteries quest, because they were in similar areas of the map, and I thought I'd just get them both done at the same time. Pirate's Treasure was done to get the gold ring for the clue step that we were on, and then Rune Mysteries was done because it's required for the Lunar Diplomacy quest, which is my current in-game goal. So I'm not quite sure what to do about this next clip. We got to the next step, which was talking to someone in the Jewel Arena, and I used my ring to teleport there because I tried going to Last Man Standing and it just didn't quite work. I couldn't get around without looking at any water. So here you can see I'm trying to just barely move to keep that little lake in my, or puddle, pond, whatever, in my view. I get down to just basically one viewpoint, and then I'm basically stuck here. This is the awkwardness of this account, as I'm right at the edge. I did zoom out just a little bit more, and I did get a bit lucky, and the NPC tries to come to me, but then boom, right there you can see that it loaded the chunk that I did not expect, and then put me out of bounds basically. So I was able to finish the clue, but I finished it by not being in the right game area. So I think I'm going to drop the clue. I'm not happy about it. I am a bit annoyed that the game just loaded the chunk like that, but I guess it's kind of expected. I was pushing it to the edge. yeah, I guess I won't go that close to the edge in the future, and I'm just gonna drop this clue and move on from this. Alright, well this is where we're going to end this episode. A bit of a frustrating end, but I think we got a good amount of progress done. So we've got 156 total levels this episode, which is probably more than I'll do on average, but we just started off agility. We went from 5 to 34, so there was a lot of easy levels there. We also got 15 fishing levels, 12 attack levels, 14 strength levels, 10 defense, 8 ranged, and 7 magic. You know, we got just 60 agility, so not 60 agility, 60 fletching, our third, 60 skill. So we got quite a lot of skilling done today. I also managed to get 100k coins by making maple longbows, just in on Zaya. There's a great little spot I found that I've been using. There's a couple of maple trees here, and then I can run up to this general store, sorry, and then just run between there, and I get around 2k per inventory. It's not super fast experience, but the money's pretty decent for me. We did get the rune skimmy, which was the goal for this episode, and we also finished rune mysteries, and also I forgot what the other quest was. Well, we did fight arena. Yes, jungle potion. Sorry, jungle potion, because I need that for Sheila Village, which is also required for the lunar diplomacy quest. I think that's all we have today. We'll finish off with just a little lamp that I got from a genie, pushing us to 69. Got a good number there. 69 experience until 3 construction. So I'd appreciate it, guys, if you would comment, like, and subscribe. That would be amazing, and keep up the amazing support. Thanks.